Hi boys and girls, we are in lesson 8.2 of Go Math, and our objective for today is to solve problems using the strategy draw a diagram. First problem says Erica makes 6 submarine sandwiches and cuts each sandwich into thirds. How many 1/3 size sandwich pieces does she have? Okay, so I know that Erica makes 6 submarine sandwiches. And then she's cutting each sandwich into thirds. And it's asking me how many 1/3 size sandwich pieces does she have? So I'm thinking if you're starting with the total amount that someone has, and then you're cutting that into pieces, and then you're counting the pieces, which operation is that? Right, so we'll be using division. So before we write the equation, let's draw our diagram or our picture. So first you'll draw the 6 submarine sandwiches. Three, 4, 5, 6. So here are Erica's 6 submarine sandwiches, and she cuts each sandwich into thirds. So each sandwich is cut into thirds. How many 1/3 size sandwich pieces does she have? 1, 14, 15, 16, 17 pieces, 18 pieces. So I see that she has 18 pieces. And our equation would be 6, because you always write the total or the amount that someone has first, divided by 1/3, because she cut it into 1/3 pieces, and that equals 18 pieces. And you'll write your statement, Erica has 18 sandwich pieces. Please make sure you are copying this into your notebook so that you have a model in front of you when you go off to try some problems on your own. We're going to try one more. Robert is cutting 3 blueberry pies into halves to give to his neighbors. How many neighbors will get half of a pie? Okay, so what do we know? We know that Robert is cutting 3 blueberry pies. That's how much he has. He has his 3 blueberry pies, and he's cutting them into halves to give to his neighbors. How many neighbors will get half of a pie? So let's draw our 3 blueberry pies. And they are each cut into half. This blueberry pie is cut in half. This blueberry pie is cut in half. This blueberry pie is cut in half. And in the problem it says, how many neighbors will get a half of a pie? So if he can give each neighbor 1/2, how many neighbors can he give half of a pie to? He can give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 neighbors half of a pie. What would the equation be? Well, we know the total is 3, or the amount that he has is 3, and that number always comes first. We know that it's division because you're starting with the total and you're cutting it into pieces, and he's dividing it by a half. And the total is the amount of pieces that Robert has. 6 neighbors will get half a pie.